Hi everyone, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. March Madness NCAA tournament starts tomorrow, the round of 64, and for the entire tournament, I'm just going to give my, the day before, the night before, each day. I'm going to give my my leans and picks for the upcoming card, what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking about betting, and tell you my general thoughts. Tomorrow is Thursday. Day one of the round of 64. Tough, man, it's a tough bracket this year. I haven't even filled out my heritage bracket. I really want to win it this year, but this bracket's going to take a lot of thought relative to other years. And the opening lines, there's a bunch of lines that I've seen that I think have a little value. Not a lot of lines with an obvious lot of value, like you do sometimes see, like you used to see in previous years, like some of these round of 64 games where like some underdog would have clear value, or one of the totals would have clear value. I'm seeing a lot of picks with small value, not a lot with big value. So I'll go over my opinions on which picks might have which bets might have the most value of the Thursday games. A lot of them have to do with team totals and halftime lines. I'm definitely going to be looking to bet a lot of second half stuff for sure. Starting out though, Troy West gave us a bunch of picks, and Troy West is really does know his stuff in college basketball. He likes Oklahoma -3 over North Dakota State. That line definitely that moved down from 4. Someone's been betting that. I'm assuming that's smart money on North Dakota State. But Troy likes Oklahoma -3. I gotta say I'm feeling the same way. Although it's not one of the picks that I'm liking a lot. Not one of the ones I'm going to bet. He also made a great case for San Diego State to win by double digits right there. Right now they're -7, and you can check out the video that I did with him. He goes in depth as far as why he likes that pick so much. But sure, easily see San Diego State winning by double digits. That's not going to be one of my bets though. And then he also made a great case for Oregon. Now they're down to -5 over BYU. That was +6. My initial thought was BYU getting all those points just because they should be competitive. 6 points is a lot in the first round of the NCAA tournament. But Troy thinks Oregon's going to, quote, run them out of the gym, and he knows the Pac-12 better than anyone I know, so I trust him on that one. Those are Troy's best bets for the Thursday card. Now let's go into what I'm looking at. Aside from being on the lookout for a bunch of second half lines as they come in, as I said in one of my preview videos, I am kind of liking Dayton. I don't think it's enormous value, but I do think that right now Dayton is actually +6 at a dog line. So you can get 6.5, Dayton +6.5 -115. And that's a line I do think has a bit of value. Not huge value. Sure, Ohio State could blow it out. Ohio State could win by 8. But I'm liking Dayton +6.5. Also liking the over 131.5 a little bit. And I'm also liking maybe more than both of them, the Dayton team total, which at the current line should be about 63. So Dayton team total over 63 and Dayton +6.5 at -115 are the first two picks that I'm kind of liking. Then I also previewed the Pitt-Colorado game in depth, and like I said in that preview video, I'm liking the under in general, but much more. I'm liking the first half under. It's not out yet, but it should be about 59, could be 59.5. We should be able to get 59 though, and that's definitely one bet that I'm going to be on. Similarly, the Harvard-Cincinnati game, a lot of people are debating that one on the spread. That's a little bit tricky from the spread perspective, but I'm thinking that the first half under on that one might also have some value if we get 57. It's possible that the books will be smart and put it down to 55.5, 55, something like that. But at the current line, should be about 57. If 57 comes out, I'm probably going to take a shot with that as well. And then, I'm going to continue fading Syracuse like a lot of people have been recommending, like a lot of people have been doing. Western Michigan +13. Again, like the Dayton pick, I don't think it's necessarily huge value, but I do think it's solid. And also the Syracuse team total under, which at the current lines would be 70.5 or something that I'm going to be looking at. And then maybe my favorite pick of the whole Thursday card is a team total in the St. Joe's UConn game, and I think that the St. Joe's team total over is going to have a little bit of value. And at the current lines, it's UConn -5.5, totals 130.5. That would put the St. Joe's team total at 62.5. So if the St. Joe's team total is 62.5, I definitely like the over in that one. I think St. Joe's, St. Joe's is a quality team. Yes, UConn plays good defense, but St. Joe should be competitive, and I like their team total over 62.5. And then also, one matchup prop bet that I saw that I also think has some value, also involving fate of Syracuse is who's going to go further in the tournament. They're matched up against a bunch of teams. My favorite one is against Duke. Duke at Pinnacle right now, minus 130, Syracuse plus 111. So if they win the same amount of games, you push. If Duke goes one round deeper than Syracuse, you win. If Syracuse goes one round deeper than Duke, you lose. Duke at minus 130, and that one up against Syracuse, I think, is another bet that I'm really liking. And that's my overview of the Thursday card for the round of 64. I'll be doing this throughout the entire tournament. Thanks for tuning in.